Hey, what's up, guys? What is up? So we're going to do a Bible review. Anyways, long story short, I've been blessed recently. Someone gave me a Bible. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. This isn't the translation that I use, but we're going to talk about it. This is the English Standard Version, which many regard as the most accurate translation. New American Standard is also in there, but a lot of people like the English Standard Version, say it's the most accurate. I just don't use it because I have everything memorized in the NIV, and so it just reads different. It's the only reason I don't use it. Anyways, this is what this is. This is the top grain leather, whatever, verse by verse reference. It retails for $174.99. It's real leather. It's a legit Bible. Real nice. Got the little grain there, and open it up. I like the layout. Let me show you there. There's the layout. I really like the layout of it. Not much for study notes. It just has the little references at the bottom of the page. One of the things I kind of wish that it did have, and it doesn't, I'll show you real quick, is right here, say for Ezekiel, okay, it just has this little tiny paragraph about the book. I like my study Bibles have, that have like a 3-4 page layout, tells you where it was, what he was doing, who he was related to, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't have that. I wish that it did. That's the one thing I really wish they had. Like, it had the maps and the charts and the this and the that, because those are great when you're studying and you look, hey, I want to see how this connects. Oh, wow, okay. So it doesn't have that. That's kind of the only real downside. It also, I mean, it should actually be good for a preaching Bible, to be quite honest. At the back of it, it does have some weights and measurements. Okay. And then of course it's got a nice little concordance. It's not Strong's or by any stretch of the imagination. And then it's got just a couple of the maps. So that's basically it. I read through it, read some verses, and it just kind of shows, hey, it does read different, and it looks different, but it is definitely a good Bible. This is actually put out by, I believe, Wheaton, Crossway. I think that's Wheaton. Again, these are a highly regarded Bible. In fact, my spiritual father uses the English Standard Version, so I'm not by any stretch of the imagination saying that it's not a good Bible. It's just not something I am familiar with, and so that's kind of all I really wanted to say. Oh, the other thing, it does have a lot of stuff up at the front that talks about the Bible and all of that. So, is it worth having? Yeah, of course, especially when it was free for me. But would I spend $174 on this Bible? No, I wouldn't. Most of my Bibles, even Bibles that I use, my study Bible, is about $70. Anything past that, you know, we have to start asking the question of, why do we need Bibles to be so expensive if so people can't get their hands on them? This, of course, you don't need nothing this nice, but should we get it down? It is because it is made in China. God made the heavens and the earth, and everything in it's made in China. So my big downside to this would have to be the price. There's no reason Bibles need to be over $200 by the time you do taxes. That's business. That's not the proclamation of the gospel. So that's my biggest downside that I would see for this. It is a little heavy for a Bible, but it's nothing that's super heavy. So, I mean, It's over there. I was going to grab my Bible, but it's not for reach. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it there. Not a bad Bible, but it's not worth $175. I'm sorry. It just isn't. I mean, if you're buying it for somebody for like a graduation gift from seminary, okay, I get it. Just to use, no. God bless you. I hope this helps somebody. And press in. There is more. The Holy Spirit is real. Get touched by Him and get transformed. See ya.